Okay, now it says it's starting again. Take number 2. Yes, it worked this time. Good grief. I don't know why this thing gives me such a headache. Let me go do this every time, or I can't see my comments. Don't know why. It's so stupid. Oh, now I'm really late. Good Lord. Yeah, I'm bitchy today. What's new? I'm female. I can be bitchy if I want to. Yeah, everybody probably thought I got lost now. Ah, I've been lost for years. Okay. Morning, Maddie. Sorry, I had a terrible time getting on. I have been doing this on Tuesdays at the same time for several years, and you'd think people in my house would know that, but as soon as I got ready to press the button, somebody was outside my window with a leaf blower. Oh, I need to breathe. I was getting pissed. Like, serious, you don't know what happens this time every Tuesday. Good grief. So now I'm pissed off. I'm trying to get over it. Trying to breathe. And then the stupid thing wouldn't. Whoops. The stupid thing wouldn't start the live when I clicked on it the first time. So I had to get out of that and go back in and do it again. Anyway, those are my excuses why I'm almost 15 minutes late. So we'll make this short and sweet. Hopefully, usually once I start working though, it pretty much smooths everything out for me, if that makes any sense. So what's up with everybody? Maddie, you better get your ass to work. Okay. Let me go scope out the pictures. I hope my whole day's not like this because I really got a lot of work to do. So I can't be on here too long. Sorry, got to scribble. Got to do my scribbling. Are you freezing up there in Michigan? It's going to be nice here today. It's supposed to be about 50 degrees today. Down here, Kansas. But it's going to be like brutal cold this weekend, so yeah, we're going to get it. It's winter time. I don't think I'd like it if I lived somewhere where the temperature was the same all year round. I think I'd be very bored. Okay. I usually just babble for a couple of minutes and I'm late. Like I said, family member decided to start the leaf blower outside my window. I do this at the same time every week. Why would you do that? Oh, keep your nasty snow up there. Don't need any here, but it is, we're supposed to get brutal, and well, down the 20s, I think, on Saturday. We're still going on a side-by-side ride as far as I know. My mama didn't raise no Let's say wussy. Didn't raise no wussy. Okay. Let's get this. I got a lot of work to do today. So, you guys, the card I drew for the collective today is surrender your desire to control people. Being over controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. Breathing room. Really can't control people. They're going to do what they need to do. Everybody's path is different, so you try to make somebody do things your way, and it's not the way that they are supposed to do it. That's the way you're supposed to do it. Maybe. Depends on what you're doing. Good grief, I'm babbling. Hang on. Let's get the old sage going, because I think I need it right now. It helps calm me down. I don't know if any of you guys use any sage, but it honestly usually helps me breathe. Probably some of that bad energy people send me kind of gets rid of it. Starting to feel more mellow. Mellow yellow. So the last 2 or 3, okay, most of you know my cat ball's right there. The last 2, 3, 4 days, it's been talking to me quite a bit. Usually it never talks to me in my home. It will if I take it to one of the other houses and I use it as a tool. But it's been really talking quite a bit lately. So I even set my ring camera up. And I caught some of it yesterday on the ring camera. So I'm pretty sure I know who it is, because when I first started doing it for me, I felt her presence behind me. That was that reading where I started crying. Anyway. Oh, Jesus. That's the dog. She makes me jump. She's 60 pounds. She makes me jump every time she starts barking. She's going to give me a heart attack. Okay. -5. Holy no, 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 no. Keep that shit away from me. I don't want that. I don't need that. You guys can have that. Alright. Hang on. Alright, let me go look real quick again. Well, I've got scared. I was really ready to go until all this ruckus started. Now I'm a little babbled, shook, rattled. I'm not sure who in the hell's standing behind me, but they told me to shut up. Good Lord. We get bitched at by both sides. Oh, Lacey, yes. It just, they made me babble that message out about protecting yourself. I forget to do it. I'm guiltier than everybody else because I know better. And my energy is so easily absorbed other people's stuff. And I let it stick to me. Like I preached to other people not to do, I do it too. So anyway, I don't know if normal people, if there are any normal people anywhere in this world, get the things attached to them that I do, because I have the people with the black magic literally attacking me. I don't know if people that don't do this kind of work get that and they just don't know it, or I don't even know for sure how that part works, but I sure get it. I sure get the evil eye. I have an evil eye thingy hanging right there, so, whoop, there. Oh, you dumbass, right there. Can't even point. Kind of helps. Alright, watch the cat ball. And we'll see if she comes through. Again, somebody told me to shut up. Let's get this show on the road before they tell me to shut up again. Okay. What the hell am I doing? See, I got rattled at the last minute and that pisses me off. Make sure everybody hits the like button. Subscribe to my YouTube. It's free. I could use... I don't know why I don't get very many subscribers. Well, I guess I really don't. It's my... Never mind. I'm babbling again. Shut up, Rhonda. I told myself before they did. Deb Swanson. Deb Swanson. I'm pretty sure I saw you in here. Just gonna make sure you're still here. There you are. Mom wants to know what you're worried about. What? Why are you fretting? F-R-E-T-T-I-N-G. Fretting. What are you so worried about? You need to calm down and breathe. Everything's going to be alright. Everything's going the way it's supposed to go. Everything's going to be alright. Now, she's not saying what subject she's talking about, but hopefully you understand what she's talking about. I'm going to start making these shorter, too. These are just little hugs from heaven. Supposed to be. God, I tried to shut everything off so things wouldn't scream at me. All these ALEXA products. She's always said that to you? She says, you're worrying your pretty little head and you're going to get a wrinkle in your brow. I think she's talking about here. She doesn't want you to get that wrinkle that's, you know, like people always said, you know, if you cross your eyes, you know, they might get stuck. They might get stuck that way permanently. She's talking about that, only she's talking about the wrinkles up here from worrying too much. They might get stuck there permanently. What did you say? She says to tell you that she holds your hand all the time. She should know what you're fretting about. She was in the same position before. She says she holds your hand all the time. So even if you don't feel like something, you know, touching your hand or warmth or tingling or something, just hold your hand out. Anybody, all of you, hold your hand out, relax it. If you do it like this, you won't feel anything. Just relax it, hold it out, and ask them to hold your hand. Right now, to me, it feels like a hot ball in the middle of my hand. Of course, you're not going to feel the energy the same way I do. That's why your hand itches a lot lately, probably. Sometimes they usually make my head really itchy when they get too close. Thought you should go buy a lottery ticket. Wait, maybe. You can't win if you don't play. So, She seems to be very, very, very calm and relaxed. Like, she's not the least bit worried over whatever's going on, and that's none of our business what's going on. Because you already know what she's referring to. Oh, don't start. Hang on. I have this one shut off. I have too many cameras in my house. Here. Every time I think I have them all shut down, I don't. See, I always start feeling better once I start working. She says, I love you, dearie. Dearie. Well, that's the way I would spell it anyway. Everything's going to be all right. Just trust. She says to trust in the path, to trust the process. That's easy for them to say on the other side. Well, you can tell her that anytime you want to, Deb, because she can hear you. She wants you to know she's right there. So when you get stressed out over whatever the situation is, we don't need to know. Just hold your hand out. Okay, we're going to let her go. Like I said, I'm going to start making these a little quicker. And I've got so much work to catch up on. I don't know how I got behind again. But I want to get all caught up here in the next week or so. So I got to hop to it. You do all day, every day. And then I have to move my computer desk over here, and I have to rearrange my room because there's a closet right here, and I don't even have any Christmas decorations out yet, and I gotta find some time to do that. Just a little bit. Alright. As she walks away, Deb, she says, tell her I love her very much. A bushel and a peck. I love you, a bushel and a peck. And a hug around the neck. That was a song from way back, like when I was little or above. I don't even think I said that right. I don't think I said that right. I think I need a drink or something. Good Lord. I don't know what's wrong with my mouth today. Breathe. Just breathe. In through the nose, hold it for a couple seconds, and out through the mouth. In through the nose. I need a chill pill. Okay. Should have brought the wine in. Had wine and spirits in the middle of the day. Alright, let me go see who might be waving at me over here. So, of course, see, they're making me itch. Oh my gosh, they're making me itch. Hang on. Okay. Rhonda. Renninger, I hope. I don't want to say it again. I don't want to mess it up again. Are you still here? Doo-doo-doo-doo. Look, somebody that spells their name the same way I do, with an H. I have a friend here in town, and she doesn't have an H in her name, so I call her Rhonda with an O, and she calls me Rhonda with an H. I said it right. Yes. Hey, Karen. Oh, Niagara, Canada. Awesome. You know, a few years ago, it must have been quite a few years ago, when I got my first computer, Thought, you can't talk to people for free on this thing. Isn't that great how we can talk to people all over the world and find out how cold it is in Michigan, or what the heck's going on everywhere, just like we're all friends sitting around the table in the bar chatting. And instead of oh, Heather, your grandmother, the boy's grandmother sang that to them all the time. I love you, a bushel and a peck, and a hug around the neck, a hug around the neck, and a barrel and a heap. You don't want me to sing. A barrel and a heap, and I'm talking in my sleep about you, about you. Yeah, this is kind of like hanging out with my friends, where I go every night and have a couple drinks, and we all solve the world's problems. Hang out for an hour or so. Right, Maddie? They're making my head itch. Sorry, I don't have headlights that I know of. Okay, back to Rhonda. Mom saying Merry Christmas, Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry, Merry, Merry. She just keeps saying it over and over and over. She wants you to know she'll be there. She'll be there in spirit. I don't think I've heard anybody say that before. Yes, he will be there in spirit. And people say that all the time. Well, they'll be with us in spirit. Yep, yeah, they are. They really are. Linda, where you been? Haven't seen you in forever. Okay, lost my train of thought. Sorry about the head itching. Uh, I don't want to get too close. I'll try to speak up a little bit. I don't know what it is. Most people can hear it, and then some people probably have a microphone like I have on this one where I can't hear. I can't hear a lot of stuff on this computer, and I paid a lot of money for this computer, and there's no reason why I can't hear. So it probably has a shitty microphone. Oh, Roxanne, where's Roxy today? She hates that song because I always go Roxanne. She hates that song. She usually pops in here. Anyway, let's see what Mom got. Mom says, back to Rhonda. Boy, lately they keep scattering my brain. That's not hard to do. I also got a speaker that I have to use sometimes. Got a nice JBL speaker. I can hear it, or I can put it right here in front of me. Sometimes I can't hear my computer either. Okay, back to okay, back to Mom Sandy. It's like she lays her hand on your head. Like she's showing that she's doing it right now, but that may not. Sometimes it's exact, sometimes it's not. Do it again. Okay, it's like she just lays her hand on your head. She might be stroking your hair, but that's not what she's showing me. So you might feel like a warmth or a tingling. And Sorry, I stopped to read some. Um, but she also grabs you around the shoulders, kind of, and tries to pull you to her and give you kind of a side hug. You should feel that. Everybody feels it different. You're not going to feel it like I do, but should be. You just feel a little pressure. You might feel like leaning to the side. I always say I think some people feel it like a balloon touching them. It's just that soft. Or just the difference in the air pressure there. Oh, please stop making my head itch, please. Please. So, I want to get some Christmas messages in this time and next week, and I probably won't do it the week of Christmas because I'm going to be making different things in different days. I don't know what day I'm going to be making what. Some of it I'm going to have to go to my mom's. Go to my mom's to make it. So. Okay. She's not saying a whole lot, Rhonda, so I don't know what her deal is. And some of them aren't that talkative. Even if they were talkative in real life, sometimes they're not talkative here. She just wants to tell you Merry Christmas, and hopefully you will feel that hug from her. So we're gonna let her go real quick. So I've got to get out of here pretty quick today. Little hugs from heaven. Hopefully there's something that you can validate that you really, so you believe, so you know that it's them. Usually they'll try to give you something. Ashley told, do you happen to be in here? It used to tell me who's in here, but it doesn't seem to want to do that anymore. Oh, it's her birthday. Awesome, Rhonda. Well, she wants you to be highly aware when you feel that. So that's why she's telling you that she's going to be giving you a hug. Ashley Tull, I have a quickie for you. Let me write it down. I can always send you a message. What's the time? Okay, Ashley. Okay. So Ashley, your dad is showing you standing by a Christmas tree. He's holding a piece of mistletoe up above your head, and he's going to give you a kiss on the cheek. So, what I would suggest is hang a piece of mistletoe somewhere close to your tree where it will be over your head, and just preferably good grief, I can't talk. Oh, your granddaughter shares a birthday with your mom? Oh, that's awesome. So, Ashley, preferably hang the mistletoe like someplace where you will walk through every so often. And when you walk through there, just kind of stop. And then you should feel something. And you know how to feel it. You know what it is. You know how to feel your dad. He's got his... Oh, crap. Dennis has his, what do they call them? Dusters? The big long cowboy coat. It's been so long since I've had one. and his cowboy hat on, and his spurs. He's showing me his spurs. So he's all dressed up for you. So I'll know also that he will be there at Christmas. You should hear those spurs jingling, because that's what usually, like, his calling card for me is his spurs jingling, and I know it's him. Oh my gosh, quit making me itch. I look like I have disease. Okay, grief, now I got two. Okay, we're gonna let Dennis go. So Rhonda, your your mom says, is it your granddaughter or her granddaughter? The little girl is your granddaughter. Anyway, whoever the granddaughter is, your mom says she's a chip off the old block. She's a spitting image of me, and I'm proud of that. And she's got a big old smile on her face and being a little bit cocky about it. She wanted to get that in there. She says she's going to take after me, not me. Your mom. Your mom is saying she's going to take after her, after Sandy. She told me to blow my candle out. They always boss me around because this is the mood I was in. So I lit this one. That's one of them I lit today. Because I was a little PO'd. She told me to blow it out. I didn't need it anymore. My favorite candle. Okay. Let me go look. Let me go look. I can do another one or two, and then I've got to go because I've got to get some of this work done and then move all this furniture around and get my some Christmas decorations out. And it'll be a mess until for a month in here. No, I don't want that. What am I looking at? Ooh. These are just little snippet hugs from heaven. Well, my eyes are bothering me. Why can't I see that picture? Oh. Okay. Trying to see who wants to talk. No, they all want to talk, but yes, I had to find a new dude. Oh, Rhonda, she hated the F word. Oh, no wonder she wanted me to blow that out. I might say that F word a little too much. It doesn't scare me. Oh my gosh, I'm so busy. Hi there, Amy Marie. Love you too. One more time, Amy, I'm going to say we need to have lunch. You need to come down and have a beer with Ross and I. Yeah, Ross and I are twins now. I bought a jacket from his grandma or somebody. Anyway, it's Indian. No, I don't have it in here. I must have left it in the truck. Indian pattern. You do too, but you never used it in front of her. I'm sure I probably say it in front of my mom. She just doesn't say anything. I think she's used to it. That I'm gonna say bad words. I cuss like a sailor. I'm gonna move this candle out of my way. I see the cat ball's not working for us today. I don't know what it takes to make it work. Why? Just stuttering. Ah! We're there every night around 3:34, Amy. Except for, well, yeah, pretty much every night. About that time. So whenever you can break free at that time. I told Ross, I said, I'm going to get her down here. Okay. Oh, Amy, your son must still be asleep because his truck's still here. Okay. Enough. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so the way these readings work on Tuesday is you have to have a picture of your loved one and their first name and how they're related to you. I go off the pictures. Don't want to have to describe them or guess for sure if it's your loved one or whatever. It just makes this go so much smoother. And that's the way my guides set this up. And we deviated for a little bit and we didn't like it, so they told me to go back to this. So this is the way we do it. Picture. These pictures will all be deleted when I get done with this. And we'll have a fresh new slate pictures for next week. And again, I will say I probably will not do readings on the 23rd. I think I may be picking up a ham in Kansas City that day. I haven't decided yet. So to get something for Christmas, you get to be ready for next week. If that makes sense. Good. I don't know why I'm babbling so much. I think I must have had a brain aneurysm when I got mad earlier. I better not joke about that. I'm getting old. I'm getting close to the end there. Yeah, okay. Okay, well, okay. Heather Henderson, are you still here? Did I write that down? No, I did not write that down. Heather Henderson, are you still here? I'm only going to do one or two more, and I got to get out of here. Once, twice. Once, twice. Just waiting to see if she's still here. Okay, we'll move on. Where was I going? Crap. Oh, I know where I was going. Uh-oh. Amy, I spoke too soon. He's moving. His truck just started. He's moving. Alright. Gonna make this super quick. And I never do this work to prove anything to anybody. Um, they they will prove, they will show you in some way that it's them, that it's real, that it's true. I don't give a rat's ass if anybody believes this work. I know it's true. They prove it all the time, and I don't feel like it's my job to convince you that it's real. You either believe it or you don't. You either trust it or you don't. So I don't know why they're telling me to say that. People will send me, like, when somebody pays for a reading, and I think you can ask them some questions, and sometimes people will send questions like, well, what was my nickname in junior high? I'm not doing it. I absolutely 1,000% will not do that, because that's just somebody trying to make me prove that I'm good at what I do or that this is real. I let them prove it. I let them come up with things that I could not possibly know. So I won't ever try to prove that. I don't feel like I'm explaining that right, so I don't know why they wanted me to babble. They always make me babble something during this. Oh, Heather. There's Heather. Okay. He's going. He don't have a big belly, does he? He's going ho ho ho, like, and holding his belly like. Did he have a belly before he passed? Because he's holding his belly like he has a Santa Claus belly, or he's just trying to act like Santa Claus. I'm not sure which. Heather, he wants to know, have you been a good little girl this year? And then he starts laughing hysterically because he knows what you're doing. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sakes. Don't make me try to sing. So he says you have a special present under the tree. Now I see your comments. I'm talking to you. Heather, we're talking to Bobby. Your stepdad. He says you're going to have a special present under the tree. He's not saying from who or how or what. Now, special present under the tree can be a cat knocking. Hang on, I'm looking at something. When my eyes are drawn to my ALEXA, I need to look like that was a ghost. One of the. I hate haunted houses word. I don't know why my eyes were focused on that. Yep. And there was some people there with me. It could be the dog pooping under the tree, or it could be a certain ornament falling down and landing under the tree. So it may not be like a present somebody bought you and wrapped. So you that might have to stretch that outside the box a little bit. So he wants you to know that he feels blessed that you were a part of his life. That he got to be first he said donor dad, DONOR, and then he said special dad. And that even though sometimes you thought he didn't like you, he actually loved you. And even if you were crazy about it, oh, he did dress as Santa for Christmas? There you go. There's your validation. See, that's why I say when I do readings, people go, oh, I want you to prove. I want you to prove. No, I'm not going to do that, because they'll do it. He just did it. He just proved that it's him. I would not know that. Of course, I'd be skeptical of somebody I didn't know too. Like me. There are a lot of fake mediums that I just want to throw in a ditch. There's validation. If you heard that. Hey, we got quiet. You guys gotta quit doing this to me. There's two of you that have done that today. They just got quiet. He says it's a very special day for you. Christmas is a very special day for you. I'm not so crazy about Christmas. It seems like it's a lot of work and a lot of money. Yeah, bah humbug. I have a friend. Yeah, I guess you'd call him a friend. He has a bah humbug sign in his yard. Somebody stole it one year. And I knew who the group of kids were that took it, but I got blamed for it. So I went and had another one made. Gave it to him. I never did find the original one. I don't know which yard. They put it in somebody's yard. Okay. We're going to let him go. Like I said, these are going to be just a little hug from heaven. Just a little hi, how you doing? I got to shorten them down a little bit if I can get it, so I can get a few more people in here. So try to get your friends next week. Get your friends next week, because I won't be here probably on the 23rd. I doubt if I will do it on the 23rd. Too much going on that week. He's waving at you. He's waving by at you, Heather. He just keeps doing that. Keeps doing that. Can you see me? He says, can you see me? Can you see me? So somewhere, somehow, you're going to see that, Heather. It might be in a dream. It might be when you first open your eyes. It might be in your peripheral vision. You know how I don't know. I think everybody like see somebody walking down the hall in their peripheral vision, and then they turn to look and there's nothing there, so you think it's your imagination, and it's not your imagination. I call this peripheral vision too. I'll be working on my computer, and I used to see them walk by my table. Like, hey, where you go? And then I look up, and they're gone. They do it to me too. So you might see this in your peripheral vision, or you might see him doing that, or you might see it in a dream, or when you first open your eyes. I don't know. Anyway. Okay, let's get one more quickie, I think. Heidi, are you still here? Are you still here, Heidi? Happy birthday, happy birthday. Oh, we got another Sagittarius. No wonder we're both crazy, Christina. It's extremely special to you, your favorite time. He's an awesome father figure. You know, sometimes they don't feel like they. I have a lot of them come through, and they could be the best father of the world, but they didn't feel like it when they were here. They felt like there was more that they could have or should have done better, or spent more time with. Oh, so today's not your birthday. You're a Capricorn. Christmas Day? That would suck. Get less presents that way. Ask Amy Marie. Hers is Christmas Eve. Mine was December 3rd, and that's close enough to Christmas to kind of mess it up a little bit. Okay. Did Heidi leave? Heidi, 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 Heidi ho, Heidi ho. If Heidi left, I'm going to get out of here. Even though I started late. Now what I'm looking at. Why is it pulling me to my ALAXA? What the hell? Ooh, food. Food, my granddaughter, there's always food involved. Okay, try to bring some people next week, and then I won't be here the next week. Hit the like button. I don't know how to pep it up. I've tried several different things. I don't know how to pep this up anymore. So, okay. I'm babbling again. Yeah, I could do it the next week because that's not New Year's Eve. The next day is. I'm talking to myself. Alright, I'm out of here. See you all later. See you next week. See if you can get some friends to come in and put the pictures in there. We need to liven it up. Have a great day. Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, oracle card advisor, paranormal investigator, voice for your loved ones.